Star Wars Andor is one of the worst parts of Star Wars, and I'm gonna tell you in the next 7 minutes exactly why. I have no script, so this is going to be completely off my brain, thinking about what I watched, what I hated it, and what is the worst show in Star Wars. That's exactly right. I think Andor is worse than Ashoka. Now, let me tell you exactly why. Ashoka actually has a character that is believable. It actually has a character with lots of flaws and lots of things to do. Now, we're going to completely forget that Acolyte existed. Because completely, to be honest with you, I forgot about it before I made this video. Yes, Acolyte is worse than Andor. Now that that's out of the way, let's go back to Andor. So you're telling me that Andor starts with a great scene. Right, what does he do with those two guards? You know what he did with those two guards. I'm going to make this spoiler free, so I'm not really going to go into the details, but you know exactly what he did. So you tell me, we start off with this tense scene in the beginning, and then where do we end up? We end up on him trying to meet somebody with a vacation later on, and it turns out that the vacation was quite useless. So, why did he even go on the vacation in the first place? Andor is like, let's make something different, something that doesn't have wizards or lightsabers, and let's put a Star Wars tag on it, and let's just put Star Wars on it. Let's just put Star Wars on a tag when it's closer to the White Lotus, or the X-Files even, than it is to Star Wars. So we're going to make an off-brand Star Wars TV series that's nothing like Star Wars, but we're going to put Star Wars on it anyway. Why? Why? Because we got the cash cow, and we want to keep milking the cash cow. But that's besides the point. But the actor, I believe his name is Diego, and if he's not, please, I apologize again. I'm doing this off the top of my head. He was great in Narcos Mexico, wasn't he? He's a great actor. But for Andor, the part of Andor, we didn't need this. It's like, okay, we got a one-line hit in Rogue One, where everybody likes Rogue One. I could make another video about Rogue One, isn't that good of a... But again, that's neither here nor there. It seems like when I'm talking, I got a lot of spit, so I got a lot of spit on my recording device right now. Anyways, back to, so Scales God, this guy right here that you keep seeing smacking, I like him. I really like him. Do you all remember when he was holding the Ospark in Transformers? Yeah, that was pretty cool. Anyways, I really like him. It's not like the actors are bad in Andor. It's just the writing, really. I really don't like the writing. The writing is like shite, you know? I don't like the writing. The writing is like if a lot of people went to the writer's room, said, let's make Star Wars unlike Star Wars in the best possible way that we can, and let's just put Star Wars on top of it. And so that it's, so it's less gated than other Star Wars properties. Let's just put the name of Andor over it, so that there's no high stress, so that people know, oh, this isn't part of the main trilogy, or the main sixquology, because I guess we're not going to count the other 3 films, when I think The Last Jedi was one of the best films in the Star Wars series. But anyways, back to Andor, right? Yeah, so what the hell did they do right in Andor? I guess the theme of oppression, that's about it, but you can't put the theme of oppression over something, put Star Wars on it, and expect it to be a masterpiece. What the hell is this? You're not James Cameron.